What's going on, guys? This is Purgatory and welcome to a brand new video. And in today's video, if you know me, I love me some controller challenges, or just buying weird controllers and showcasing them and playing games with them and all that stuff. And that's exactly what we did here today. We got another 8BitDo product. We like weird controllers around here, and the last one was not really a weird controller, so I kind of had to one-up it with another 8BitDo product. This one's very recent, and as you can see, we already got it out of the box here. It's falling on the ground because there's no better way for me to do it. We got the controller right here. It is a pretty small boy. It's pretty small, but I will say it's a lot more comfortable than the first version that they had, because the first version, as you can see right here, didn't have the analog sticks, and also the triggers on the back were not like this. So I held off on getting it. A friend of mine had one and I tried it out, and I did not like it. The only thing of feedback I said was they should add analog sticks to this thing and maybe I'll give it a try. And not only did they do that, they also streamlined the trigger buttons. So obviously today we are going to be playing some Splatoon 3 with this controller. I know very recently, we got the Splatoon 3 themed controller that we made. If you want to go check that out, that should be popped up in the corner here. But there's the controllers, there's the size comparison. Here's a single Joy-Con, and here is the 8BitDo Lite 2. And if you put the Joy-Con right in front of here, you can see that it's a little bit bigger than it, so it definitely feels a little bit nicer in the hand in comparison to this, where it's a little cluttered. There's obviously a thing you put right here, but this thing pretty much makes it to where you put those two Joy-Cons together and make it into a tiny little controller. This is a very nice portable controller too. But before we get into the video, I do want to congratulate Nintendo on all the awards they got at the Game Awards tonight. I'm recording this right after. Elden Ring getting Game of the Year is a big move, but the biggest move for me is the fact that Splatoon 3 got Best Multiplayer of the Year, and that is a huge feat, especially for Nintendo. They're usually not the ones to win that kind of thing in the multiplayer department. Family game, sure. Kirby wins Best Family Game, that's insane. Splatoon 3 was nominated for that too. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is most anticipated. Massive congrats to everybody, and massive congrats to Nintendo and Splatoon and all that stuff. Anyways, make sure to leave a like in the video if you did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and let me know, what do you think? Should I do a controller challenge where I do 30 days with this controller? Anyways, let's jump right into Splatoon 3. Alright, we're here on I think our third game with this controller. I won the very first game. The second game I was trying to record, but we lost first round. But, ooh, we got the Grizzco Blaster right off the bat. To be fair, the second game gave me a really bad weapon that I'm not good with. But, yeah, anyways, this controller is insane. It's not like comfortable. It's definitely the most comfortable I felt out of all the controllers I've used that were like funny little controllers. And I mean that as like, there's the one controller video I made that looks like an NES controller. It's like a fight pad controller, I think it's called. I can't remember. X21, that's from Hyperkin. Which, by the way, Hyperkin will be doing a controller that is pretty much completely the same as the Xbox 360, which is obviously modernized. So I'm definitely very excited for that. I think that's going to be a really cool thing. But one of my favorite things... Oh my goodness, I just got pushed into the water. But if you guys want to believe that I'm using the controller here, I'll turn my face cam on real quick. As you can see, we got it going right here. But anyways, back to the action here. Ooh, let's try to get up here. Yeah, no, I actually really like this controller. I would definitely say it's definitely pretty good for portability, to be honest. I think portability on this controller would be great, especially if you're somebody who's like constantly on the go but doesn't really want to play with the Joy-Cons, like these actually feel, this controller feels pretty comfortable. You do have to hold it in a very specific way because of how the right analog stick is, but even then it's actually fairly comfortable. I hate the blaster. I like the Grisco blaster. You can give me that every day. But I do not like this blaster at all. Not much help. I just have to try to kill. Well, it seems we all got the kind of the short end of the stick with our weapon of choice. It is random rotation on this. But man, it feels so weird to be playing Salmon Run on a multiplayer map. That's the one thing I was hoping they would do with Salmon Run at some point. Because Salmon Run is just... it's just a mode that you really can't just kind of brush off. We're getting pushed off the map here. Getting sandwiched by little carts. But we were able to save the teammates there a little bit, which might save the game. Need some help here. And I will say, like, analog sticks, I think, are much more like the Joy-Con controllers, so I'm really hoping it doesn't drift. So hopefully I can follow up with a review that speaks highly of this controller. It's definitely pretty nice. But not the worst thing I've held, not the best thing I've held, but it is very high quality, and it's like runs for like $35. It's not bad at all. I'm able to get him. Aiming with it does feel pretty nice because if you guys didn't notice already, it does have motion controls. I just got blasted by everything else. I'm a little upset that I didn't really get great weapons this whole playthrough. But it does show that you can absolutely do motion controls, and aiming with it doesn't feel awkward. At least for me. I'm somebody who can kind of really play with anything. Will I be good at it? No. But can I play with it? Sure. Hold on, hold on. Got him. I will say, aiming, like, the motion controls on this actually feel pretty smooth. Got it. Thank goodness for E-liter collats. Ooh, that is not good. That is not something that we need on this, at least both of on this map. I only got one off. Hopefully we can survive here. There's nothing much I can do as a teammate of the team here. I can just try to kill off. There we go. 39. Wow, I think we got a pretty high egg count there. But, yeah. It's probably one of the only times we get to see this map in this state. But it's really cool nonetheless. I really like this. 113. That's the highest score I've gotten so far, so I'm actually really happy about it. But yeah. That is the controller. It's really interesting. It has motion controls. I'm a little surprised about that. And the motion controls actually feel pretty good on this thing. As you can see, I'm moving it around here. It's really cool. Another few features is the fact that you can actually connect this to Raspberry Pi and an Android phone with, via Bluetooth, and you can do wired. It even comes with its own little USB-C wire. But yeah, it doesn't work on PC unless, like, I guess you get like a controller emulator maybe. But yeah, it's nice and compact. If you guys want to see me do a controller challenge, I absolutely will. So make sure to let me know down in the comments section below. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and let me know if you do want to see that controller challenge, because I would happily do it if you guys want to see it. And anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Have an absolutely fantastic day.